Hi, I'm Jim with Pour the Juice, and in this video, we have Barrel Craft Spirits. This is the cask finish series. This is the Amburana. I think it's series 2 or edition 2. Edition 2. This is the second one that they've come out with for being finished in Amburana. This has a 5-year age statement on it, and it's sitting at 116.06 proof. The first edition of this product came out to rave reviews. Um, and at this point, I'm a Barrel Craft Spirits fanboy. Everything they make that I try, I love. So I have cracked into this one. It's not going to be surprising at my reaction to it because I think it's pretty phenomenal. I'm just going to look back here to see if there's anything else I could talk about. It just says it's a blend of two mash bills with two different char levels. I don't think. Oh, it does say distilled in Kentucky and Indiana. Um, so we probably guess who the distillation in Indiana is coming from. Kentucky, I'm not sure. That could come from pretty much anybody, I guess. But let's pour it. And let's talk a little bit about Amburana. I don't know if I've done an Amburana finish so far in my videos. And, typically, there's two sets of people with Amburana, however you say it. Either you love it or you hate it. Um, so far, I've tended to love it. I really enjoy Amburana. Um, at least the ones that I've tried. Some are better than others. Some are a little bit overpowering, but even those I like in small quantities. Typically, I reach for my Amburana products in December, in fall. It's typically where I like having a little bit more cinnamon in my whiskeys. For some reason, Amburana reminds me of Christmas. And this one doesn't stray away from that. Now, one of the amazing things about Barrel itself is they're just kind of master blenders. This is an Amburana product, obviously. This tastes like Amburana whiskey when you taste it. But it's not so much that it's overpowering. It's the only thing that you get. You do get the whiskey itself, which I love. And on the nose, I'm just getting a ton of vanilla. I am getting a ton of cinnamon as well, but mostly vanilla and some oak, sweet oak. Also getting some fruit, stone fruit mostly. Maybe a little bit of grapiness, but very, very slight. Now let's get to the palate. And it's oily on the palate. And almost immediately, it's like a fireball. Not the liqueur, but I guess a little bit like the liqueur. Um, like the candy, cinnamon red hot candy, the ton of vanilla, and then the whiskey comes in. Like I said, it's an oily whiskey, so it's still kind of in my mouth a little bit. And every breath is a little bit like a cinnamon gum when you're breathing with a cinnamon gum in your mouth. Hey, you could kind of feel that coming out the nostrils. It's nice. It's not too much of an Amburana flavor. Um, but if you don't like Amburana, anything is going to be too much of an Amburana flavor. But for me, if I'm going to reach for an Amburana product, I want it to taste like this. I want it, to give me those big cinnamon flavor punches, big vanilla, kind of that Dunkaroo type thing going on. And this is my favorite Amburana product that I've tried so far. Though I've never tried Rio. I heard, everybody loves Rio. Haven't had the opportunity to try that one yet. Hopefully, I come across it one of these days and it's not too expensive because actually, every time I have come across it, it's double the price, more than that into the secondary. Um, yeah, I think this is great. I know this was a limited edition product, so I don't know how many bottles are actually out there of this or if they're available. I doubt you're going to see them in stores. But if you're an Ambriana fan and you see it in a bar or on a shelf somewhere, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd definitely give it a shot. And if you have tried it, let me know what you think. I'm guessing if you bought this, you've bought a bunch of other Ambriana products, and if you have, let me know where this ranks for you. For me, like I said, it's the probably the best Ambriana product I've ever tried. But yeah, let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.